Well, it appears Texans are not completely comfortable returning to normal life as businesses continue to reopen. That's according to an exclusive poll by Nexstar Media Group and Emerson College. 80% of the people surveyed said that they have not contracted COVID-19 or personally know anyone who has. But many are hesitant to return to restaurants, gyms, and work. KXAN's Maggie Glynn breaks down the numbers.
You can open up the economy, but you need the people to show up. And that's going to be, I think, a bit of a drag as things reopen.
Even with distancing precautions in place, nearly 60% of Texans polled said they would not feel comfortable going to restaurants yet. 68% said the same about gyms.
In the hospitality industry, like restaurants, if you have 60% of people saying they're no longer comfortable going to a restaurant, just think about all of those jobs that aren't going to be there when this epidemic is over.
Speaking of returning to work, just over a third of those surveyed said they would return under any circumstances, but 13.8% said they won't for fear of getting the virus or passing it to a family member. Others say they will not go back without more safety precautions like more testing and face mask requirements.
More people will get sick and some of them will die if we're not wearing face masks. That ought to be penalty enough.
That's the message the governor and health officials keep repeating, even as economic concerns drive some of the state's decisions.
If Texans stop using the distancing strategies that they have been utilizing over the past month, they will cause an increase in COVID transmission.
If you have to be out in the public, you should wear masks and please avoid large groups.
Maggie Glynn, KXAN News.
And the poll also inquired about whether respondents approve of the federal government's response to COVID-19 in Texas. 13.7% responded, saying that the feds have helped too much. 41% said that the help was sufficient. 45% said that the feds have not done enough to help.